So good morning again. For all of you that were joining me just a moment ago, apologies, there was a bad connection, so I decided to start again. So yes, I'm trying to share a nervous system or somatic resource every day. And this morning I woke up and it's a beautiful morning, the sun is shining, it's blue sky, and I really felt drawn to just doing a practice for myself. And I thought I would bring you into my home space. So if you don't know me, my name is Corey and I'm the face of COA. And I'm based in Edinburgh, and everything I do is all about nervous system regulation, very much through a trauma-informed and somatic lens. Now, if I highlight that trauma-informed part for a moment, if you're wanting to join me in this practice, which will be about 10-15 minutes, this is going to be a bit of movement and a bit of grounding today. I really want you to do what is right for you and your body. And try and be curious without judgment. Feel like you can stop at any point. This is about doing what is right for you. Listen to your body and really tap into what does my body need in this moment. Feel that you can stop at any time and there's no expectation, and everything that I suggest is invitational. Okay. So I'm going to come off my mat. I do have a mat today. You don't need a mat, but I have a mat. I'm going to come off my mat and come to the ground. Now, I don't have my shoes on today because I like to really connect to the earth. You'll notice I'm moving from side to side, so I'm starting to ground myself. Maybe even lifting the heels, maybe pressing into those toes. Just starting to connect to the ground by shifting the weight from one foot to the next. So just exploring how it feels to connect with my feet, to feel the weight on my feet at different parts, the sole of the foot, maybe the heel. Maybe just the toes. Be a bit playful with this. My feet are roughly hip width apart and they can be a little bit wider. Have a bit of a bend in the knees. Feel quite relaxed. You may even feel you need to bounce a little bit. Just to relax those thighs, those legs, maybe even the shoulders. If you're like me, you carry a lot of tension in the body, particularly in the shoulders and neck. My day job means I sit quite a bit, and so I have to really try and loosen up those shoulders, loosen up those parts of my body that feel tense. Now I'm going to also sway from side to side or shift the weight from side to side. You may even want to lift one foot and bring it down. This is great for balance. If you find this tricky, it can help to have your arms out. Although I quite like having my arms by my side. I do apologise if my voice sounds a bit croaky. I'm still struggling with hay fever, very itchy nose, itchy eyes, feels a bit like a cold. Oh, the joys. You'll know if you have hay fever. Excuse me. Okay, coming back to just shifting the weight from side to side, pressing through my feet. And now you maybe want to add in the arms. So I'm swaying, so it feels quite natural just to move my arms. If this doesn't feel right, you can always just move, have the arms spread out and kind of just move from side to side. Really bending those knees, everyone. You may even find that you want to create some circles with your arms. Nice big circles. And remember, we're just breathing naturally as we go through these movements. It's interesting, whenever I start to move, I think back to my yoga teacher training. A lot of people don't know that I'm trained in yoga. I started with vinyasa yoga, then moved on to yin and restorative, then trauma-informed. Almost 400 hours of training, and I don't actually teach yoga anymore, but I bring it into a lot of my somatic work. It's such a powerful resource. So yeah, just move a little bit, everyone. Okay. And if you want, you can keep swaying from side to side, or you can come to stillness. I'm just going to place my hands flat, the palms of the hands just underneath the collarbone here. And just allow them to rest here for a moment. You may even want to close your eyes, stand nice and tall, relax those shoulders, press through the feet, and just notice what it feels like to bring the palms of your hands to this space. If that feels uncomfortable, remember this is all invitational. You can also place the hands on the belly. It's completely up to you. I quite like my hands underneath my collarbone. I personally find that very soothing. Not everyone does. Do what's right for you and your body, remember. And if the breath feels accessible to you, you may even wish to take a few deeper breaths here. Now, when I say deeper breaths, trust your body here. So for me, that means taking a deep breath in through the nose, big breath out through the mouth. For others, it may be a breath in through the nose, a sigh out. For others, it may be breathing in and out through the nose. You do what's right for you. Now from here, I'm moving to what is known in the yoga world as mountain pose. Feet can be hip width or closer together. Arms by your sides, palms facing forward, standing nice and strong and tall. Imagine a piece of string drawing your head up to the sky. Open chest, relax those shoulders. Gaze is ahead. Pressing through the feet with equal weight. That's the yoga teacher coming out in me. And keep breathing. Perhaps imagine you're an inner mountain, strong and moving, able to weather all seasons. Okay. I'm now going to come to another yoga pose. Again, I'm just doing what I feel drawn to in my body. Do what's right for you. This is the god or goddess. You have your feet further than hip width apart, toes slightly pointing out the way. I like to bring my hands together in front of me. Now, this is not a religious gesture, at least not for me. It's just bringing the palms of the hand together, maybe even pressing them together a little bit, feeling some tension and release in those shoulders and arms. And when you're ready, if you want, with an exhale, coming down, almost like to an invisible seat. You want to sit back, nice and tall, nice and straight. You'll feel, hopefully, a nice stretch in the inside of the thighs. Okay, now, next option to bring this into god or goddess, opening up the arms. The elbows are bent, as you can see, palms facing forward, and you're just staying here. Now, this can feel quite intense. It can be quite nice to almost turn this into a crab, as I call it, and move from side to side, or just sit here. Keep breathing. Allow yourself to sit nice and tall, almost that invisible seat. You might want to balance a little bit. And stay with me now. If at any point this feels too much, just come out of the pose by gently, maybe with a breath in, coming up, standing up, bringing the feet back together. But otherwise, stay here with me. I can really feel that in my legs today. And to be fair, for me, it's quite releasing in a way, feeling that tension and then that release when I release the pose. I find it quite powerful for me to release tension, to release anything that isn't serving me. But we're all different. Okay, what I'm going to do is count down from 10 to 1 for those that are still holding the pose with me, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, feeling it, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, release the pose. Maybe bring the hands back together. Gently walk the feet together. Give yourself a little bit of a shake. Shaking the legs, maybe shaking the arms. Shaking is great anyway. As you all know, I love a good shake. Okay, how are we doing for time? Right, we've just got a few more minutes left. If the shaking's feeling good, like it is for me, really come into it. Shake those arms, shake those legs. Maybe even bounce a little bit. Okay. All right. And now, coming back to grounding ourselves, pressing through those feet, maybe shifting the weight from one foot to the next. Maybe even bringing one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart space or the chest. Maybe just swaying from side to side. Maybe even doing some circles. Just moving round and round. Remember to bend those knees as well. Maybe go the other way. Maybe back to just side to side. Maybe take a moment to check in with yourself. How am I doing? Perhaps even setting an intention in this moment or for the day ahead. A reminder to listen to our bodies, to be curious without judgment, to give our nervous system permission to feel whatever it feels, but to also have the resources to tap into our rest and digest. Okay. Now feel free to do whatever feels right for you for the next few minutes. I'm going to read you a poem. I'm just going to pop out a screenshot and choose one of my books. Let's see, I have so many different books, by the way. I'm down here just looking at all my different books, and I'm trying to find one that I feel I am drawn to this morning. Okay, I'm going to go with this one. Okay, so I'm such a big fan of so many different authors, but I do love Donna Ashworth's book, Growing Brave, so I'm going to read from this one. Oh, and I've just opened it up to Warm Breeze. So this is Warm Breeze from Donna Ashworth's Growing Brave. Words to soothe fear and let in more life. Warm breeze. Happiness is not a constant state of being. It's a warm breeze that blows over your life in a soul-stroking wave. In between all the other emotions, happiness is a weather front, not a place, and it should come and go. Because your garden, whether you realize it or not, needs all the weathers to stay healthy. You don't need or you don't become happy. My friends, you become content, peaceful, accepting. Which simply means when that warm breeze of happiness blows your way, you're ready to tilt your face up and feel it. It is a beautiful day here in Edinburgh. Sun is shining, blue sky. I had a bit of a long lie-in this morning, so I'm looking a bit wild, but I'm feeling good. Yeah, let me show you. It's so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful day. So if you join me in this practice, thank you. It's a reminder to take the time in the morning, even just 5-10 minutes to settle, take some movement, take some breaths, if that feels okay for you and your body and what you're drawn to. to ground ourselves as we get ready for the day. I've got a really busy few days. Today I'm at Barnado's offering some nervous system regulation and somatic work for well-being and stress relief. I've got 4 sessions that I'm doing with them over the next month or 2, which is great. I'm so excited, can't wait. It was so wonderful. I've already had one. It was such a wonderful experience. I'm then recording a podcast this afternoon, which is really exciting. I will share a little post after that. Tomorrow I've got a busy day. I've got nervous system regulation through a somatic lens at the Salisbury Centre as part of their community offerings. For those of you that are booked in, it's fully booked. See you tomorrow morning. Can't wait. Then I have another podcast recording. It's all happening. And then this Saturday, beautiful Sharon Nielsen is coming up from down south for us to co-facilitate our mindfulness retreat at the Restoration Yard at Dalkeith Country Park. Now we do still have spaces, so if you'd like to book in. It's going to be a beautiful day of restoration, of release, of coming into the present moment with a mixture of meditative practices, compassion practices, sound, somatic work, sound, I've already said sound drumming, forest bathing, yoga. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. And I must say, I get so much from it myself, even though we are co-facilitating. So if you're coming, can't wait to see you. If you haven't booked, get booking. You can book for yourself, or we have a special deal right now of buy one, get one half price. So come with a friend, come with a family member, whatever feels right. Okay, I'm going to go. Wishing you all a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Yeah, let's all stay connected and share our resources. Let's all remember of the power of coming into the present moment, and let's be grateful for the good, bad, and the ugly, because that's life, right? Okay, take good care. From me, Corey, the face of Coa in the heart of Edinburgh. I hope you're all well. I hope you are creating powerful toolkits that work for you when it comes to nervous system regulation, or at least accessing those resources or working with someone. And yeah, okay, I'm going to go. I feel like I'm waffling. Take good care, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.